My sights on, high life drone, twilight zone, fly like I'm stoned. Yeah. They way gone, J-Way is known. Go hard, go home, get money long. My life up, flow like up, hoes like yup. I'm like fuck. Where's my phone?
Yo, what up YouTube? Welcome to Sinn-Take, man. My name is Sin, coming back with another one, man. And I just want to tell y'all something real fast, man. And listen, I know this is a big ask. I know this is a big ask of me for some people. But listen, I want y'all to try to stay as sober as y'all can closing out these final months of the year. You know what I'm saying? Try to stay as sober as you can. I'm not telling you that you can't do certain things on your downtime. You know, you want to have a shot, you know, take a couple shots, have a few beers, you know, smoke a little weed, you know, or whatnot. But, you know, just try to cut back, you know, in these last months of the year, just so you could enter into 2023 with a little bit more clarity. You know what I'm saying? With your sensors all working properly, you know, and the vision that you have seen clearly, you know, all of that. You know, you want that heading into the new year, you know. And listen, bro, it won't hurt to just cut back a little bit, challenge yourself, just like we do on this journey, bro. You know, we had to cut back on some things, make some sacrifices, bruh. And listen, dog, the same can go with your sobriety, bro. You know, just try to be a little bit sober. If you feel yourself, you know, maybe even smoking, you know, more and more cigarettes, you know, try to cut back. Challenge yourself to cut back. You know, for some of y'all that's heavy smokers, you know, cut back to a, you know, maybe a pack a day. If you smoke a pack a day, try to cut back to a half a pack a day. You know, if you find yourself sparking up the blunt a lot, you know, always hitting the bowl a lot, you know, try to not do it as much as you usually do. You got some people that got to do it, you know, as soon as they wake up. You got some people that got to do it on their lunch break in the middle of the day. And you got some people that got to do it as soon as they leave their jobs and get home. You know what I mean? But if you could cut one of them out, then try that. Try to do that. You know what I mean? And then at the same time, a lot of these things, bro, can save you money too. So when you cut back, bro, you're going to have a little bit more extra money. You know, you're going to have more extra weed. You know, you're going to have more extra drinks. So your ass not staying at the at the liquor store. So your ass not always calling up the weed man, or however you get your shit. And all of that shit, bro. You're not always at the gas station and shit, you know, getting cigarettes, man. Listen, bro, it's just, you know, a challenge for y'all. And it's a good challenge, you know, it's going to be good for your health. You know, sometimes a lot of these things that we do, you know, our bodies be like just screaming, just like from the inside, like, bruh, you know, give me a break. You know, especially with some of the stuff that you eating, bruh. Listen, like I say, you know, if you could skip a meal and try fasting for a few hours or cut out something, try to do that. That's a great challenge for you. Because like I explained to y'all a while ago, bruh, you know, when you constantly working your organs, you know, listen, it's not good because your organs is not getting the chance to heal. So if you constantly inhale and smoke, if you constantly eating, you know, you constantly drinking alcohol, you know, you causing your organs to overwork themselves, bro. And a lot of hemorrhaging come from that. You know, a lot of inflammation will come from that, bro. And that's not good. You know, it's not good, bro, because, you know, that's what brings that cancer out. A lot of us have cancer. Cancer is in damn near 99% of people already. But it's what you do to, you know, keep that shit at bay, you know. But when you doing the wrong shit, when you constantly doing certain things, you constantly overworking your organs, you know, you constantly just putting toxins in your body, then guess what? That's gonna bring that fucking cancer out because you making it strong. A lot of sugar make cancer strong. a lot of toxic shit, a lot of chemicals make cancer strong, and they just feed on that. They just eat that, and then that shit grow bigger, bruh. So you gotta just watch what you're doing and really just pay attention to some of these things, because for real, a lot of this shit is by design, and it's just holding us back. You know what I mean? When I was having my struggles, bro, that shit was just holding me back. You know, pornography, drugs, alcohol, you know, the mentality that I had was just holding me back. So now it's just like I just want to challenge everything, because, you know, a lot of us are realizing that, you know, we was programmed into doing a lot of these things too. You know, yeah, you know what I mean? We have our habits, but a lot of us, we was programmed to do that shit. You know, for real. You know, you done seen, you know, your uncles and all types of people smoking cigarettes. You done seen the commercials, came up with the commercials, you know, around for cigarettes. So guess what? You know, that shit groomed you to do that shit. You know, the same with any other type of substance, the same with food, the same with the way you think and the shit that we see, bro. Listen, we was programmed to do a lot of these things that we trying to unlearn and unplug from. So you gotta continue to challenge yourself and put forth more effort into, you know, scaling back on some of these things that's been holding you back, that's been keeping you from becoming the greatest version, the best version of yourself. You know, that's been keeping your health in a headlock. You know what I mean? A lot of these things just keep our fucking health in a headlock. You know what I mean? Got us fucking gasping for air. You know, got you motherfucking, you know what I mean? Sucking air just from taking fucking, you know, 3 steps up the stairs. You know what I'm saying? It's like shit. You know what I mean? They're needing to hit an asthma pump just for walking 10 paces that way. You know what I mean? You done took 10 paces and need to hit the damn asthma thing. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yo, you know, it's things that we can do that can actually help our body. It can help our soul. It can help our elevation. It can help our vibration. It can help our energy. All of that shit, bro. We're just unplugging and scaling back some. Ain't nobody telling you gotta go cold turkey. You know what I'm saying? Because I know that's unrealistic. You know how I know it's unrealistic? Because guess what? I didn't have to fight my addictions. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have to fight some shit. And still fighting some shit just with the food I consume. You know what I'm saying? So I know it's not easy. And going cold turkey, bro, listen, it's damn near impossible. But that don't mean you can't do it. You know, but listen, just getting rid of shit little by little, cutting back little by little, scaling back little by little, man, before you know it, man, you just gonna turn around and you ain't gonna even want certain things no more. That's what happened to me. You just not gonna even want certain things no more, because your body like, man, I don't need that shit. You know, the cravings be like, man, yeah, I don't need that shit. You ain't even got no cravings no more. You stop having cravings for certain shit, bruh. You know what I mean? So it's like, yeah, man, you gotta kind of wean yourself off of a lot of things. And that's okay. That's okay. You know why? Because this journey is all about that. Semen retention is all about weaning yourself off the way that you used to think. The things that you used to do that was just stealing away from you, you know? Some of the habits that you had that was just stealing away from you. We gotta do that. We gotta continue to challenge ourselves, bro. You know, in any way, shape, or form, we got to continue to push ourselves, challenge ourselves, and do the things that we once thought that we couldn't. You know what I mean? Because y'all know the story. I never thought I would get sober. I just didn't see it. You know what I mean? I never thought I'd be able to stop, you know, doing some of the shit that I was doing before I even got on this journey. Like, what? You know, stop fapping, stop watching porn. Hell, I depended on that. And a lot of times, man, we become dependent on the wrong shit. We become dependent on these females. We become dependent on pussy. We become dependent on these habits that we have. We become dependent on that shit. And you know, our bodies, we don't even be needing that shit like that, bro. We don't be needing it. The things that we depend on, we do not need that shit. We really don't. You know, and anytime you just doing shit or you taking in shit that you don't need, bruh, listen, 9 times out of 10 it's just doing harm to you, bruh. Because your body ain't the shit that we be consuming, the shit that we be watching, the shit that we be doing, bro. Listen, dog, it ain't contributing to anything in your life. Nothing. Like, what does this contribute to me? It don't contribute anything. Nothing healthy. You know what I mean? Nothing positive. What positive come from some shit that you do, a habit that you have? You know what I mean? That ain't work. That ain't on your purpose. That ain't trying to, get to the next level. None of it. The shit that we do, it just doesn't contribute to anything. If anything, it's just a temporary pleasure. It's a temporary release. It's a temporary getaway. You know what I'm saying? It's like taking a vacation for 5 or 10 minutes. And that's it. And then before you know it, man, you craving this shit again, bro. And that's just that vicious cycle that we go through that just keep us addicted. You know what I mean? Keep us vibrating low. Keep us away from our dreams, dog. You know what I mean? Keep us unhealthy. That's what that shit do. That's what that shit do. You get a temporary release, and then guess what? You back needing it again. You back needing it again, and it sucks. I know all about that. So listen, bro, just challenge yourself some, so you could go into the new year, already getting the ball rolling on kicking some of this shit, and you gonna feel good stepping into that, bro, because it's like, you're not carrying all of that shit into the new year. You know what I'm saying? You're not carrying that with you, and you starting to work on it now. So guess what? That's gonna get that momentum going for you to get better. You know what I'm saying? Now it's more to strive for. Like I told you, it ain't a resolution when you get shit started when we've been working all year. You know what I'm saying? It's a resolution for these motherfuckers to use as an excuse for when they get there and then say they want to stop doing something. No, we start as soon as we thinking. You know what I'm saying? We already then got started on some shit. So what will it hurt to try to do some more? What will it hurt to just add to the heavy load that we already carrying, bro? Because we strong as fucking got the energy to do it. So why not? Why not? Why not? You know what I mean? You can't tell a motherfucker they can't do something, man. Listen, bro, anybody try to tell you you can't do something, get away from their ass. You know what I mean? And I'll be damned if I let you tell yourself that you can't do something, bro. You can do whatever you put your mind to. So don't talk down on yourself. Be nice to yourself. And understand that, listen, every hard thing that you got to do in life is for the better of you, not for you to get worse. It's for the better. So anytime you're trying to get better, it's going to take a little bit of struggle. It's going to be a little hassle. It's going to be some resistance. It's going to be a little bit of pain. It's going to be some falls. It's going to be some ups. It's going to be some downs. But guess what, bro? You still working for a greater cause that's going to make you better in the long run. So keep going and do that, all right? And that's my word, man. My name is Sinn and Sinn-Take. Holla at y'all later, man. Peace.
Hustle hard, yeah, that's all day. I'ma keep putting in work, yeah, that's all day. I'm in here to do my job, yeah, that's all day. What I do ain't a facade, this is all J. Hustle hard, yeah, that's all day. I'ma keep putting in work, yeah, that's all day. I'm in here to